Hello, welcome back. Last time I got strung along by Ali for a little while, at least the paradox in it. So I just realized now that I basically spent no time at all in the crystal, and just went straight for the diamond, and that got me nowhere, but what if I would try the crystal here? Since I just made almost no effort to understand what it was. So right, the crystal here. It's on the other side, over a rope. In here. Like, if I jump right now, I'm not getting back down. This chest is permanent, and takes me to the same room. So, travel here is certainly possible. Let's just do a couple of these. Problem is, though, that, like, how am I coming out? I'm not. Right, so I can't get back down there. Unless I jar out. Okay, right. So jarring is the way that I exit that room. Sure. Okay, reasonable. So basically the jar spot there is a second exit. Gotta get up there in the first place, though. I think I know how. There's another chest that contains that room, isn't there? Hold up, this one's also permanent. Okay, so I can do a lesser thing here to try and get at that key. Let's give it a shot. Simple chest platforming stuff. What do I do with it after that, though? I can touch the key, but I can't take it out of there, so this probably means I'm bringing the crystal chest here. Okay, so actually that gives me a pretty good image of what I'm doing. So then this chest would come in here. I'm not doing anything with cauldrons at this point, but wait. Okay, so this is the one that has that. Yeah, this is the crystal chest. Okay, so I'm in the red context now. This thing can just, like, sit here for now. I'll go into this a couple of times. Looking at how many throws I need. Just 2, really. So after those 2 throws, I'll pop out with this in my hand. And I'll take this along, just in case. There are more keys in here if I need those. Alright, so I'm in here with a key and nothing else. Yeah, so I took that chest out of itself. So now there's just nothing doing here. Okay, so, cauldrons. What can I do with a cauldron here? Okay, so task number 1 is to get a key. Task number 2 is to get that key to the door that opens the crystal. This cauldron, of course, just switches me back to there, by the way. I'm not sure if I've done that before. So, the permanent objects are that chest there. Ooh, so hold on, let me do a different thing here. This contains itself, and I do need to use that to get the key, so like if I bring this out of this room ever, then that's fine, because I have another chest here that contains that room. So that's how I can get it back in. Sure, okay. So yeah, still not clear on when the cauldrons are going to come into the picture, but let's work with these for a bit. Yeah, so here's the thing, like, how am I ever... How am I ever touching that jar spot? And I gotta do it a few times. Right? Okay, so let's just commit to the... Hold on, I should have... Well, there's no holding on. I've committed to it. Alright, so in this chest is this room with nothing in it. Right, yeah, so I needed to bring something else with me. Okay, so the idea would be... I dump this here. It's like I'm trying to paradox again, except not. Bring this chest along. Oh. one can come up over the thing at a time. I don't suppose I could, like, juggle 2 objects up there. That seems unlikely. No, I got 0. That's okay, I can get, okay, right, so I can leave. I see how to do it. It's very simple. Leave this here. Don't worry about it. Carry this in by hand. And I can retrieve that whenever I want, like this. Okay, cool. So I have 3 objects here. Both of those 2 chests go in here, so this is how I can take the key chest inward. The problem is I don't have the non-permanent version of this that contains itself. Okay, so what am I trying to do now? I'd love to touch that jar spot, just so I know how to do it. Don't think I'm ever jumping back into that jar. There are no blocks anywhere in here, so that seems useless. That's just a way to exit. So now I have to go into... not here. One of these 2. I have to go in here... okay, sure. So... yeah, this doesn't work, though. Probably. Because I can't exit back out of here to get to this room, so I needed... something it seems like I can't have. I need to do something with cauldrons, maybe? Maybe. I can't be in this room with both of the chests that go to this room. Or can I? If I can, I'm not sure how. Okay, so what do I want to do? So I've put this in here now. Let's at least carry the key to this room here. This is how I do that. And that was 2, right? And from here I can take this chest back out if I want. And I do. But now, right, yeah, this is stuck here. And that's a very important object. Because from here I really can't do anything. Alright, yeah, I've got the key here. And now nothing can happen. Alright, well, that's a start, I guess. So why do I have cauldrons? This chest here is only so important as to, maybe I don't need it. If I cauldron instead... How good is it to do, say, this? Let's see, I'm going to carry this back out again. Clank! Clank. Alright, so that's safe key storage now, which is great. Okay, and, well, is this any good? Wait, hold on. Am I missing a chest? No, it's here. Okay, I don't think I need that chest anymore. I think I'm done with it? Probably not, actually. Okay, so in order to have just one object that I carry forward... Alright, yeah, so what I need to understand is how do I travel upward in this room? That's the part I don't get. Conceptually, I have to enter that chest on the left, move it, and then exit it. But the only way I'm exiting it is at that jar spot, and I have to have already exited it twice to be at that jar spot. Or so it would seem. If I have the other chest that contains this one... It doesn't really mean anything to switch contexts here. I can do it if I want. This room's blue now. But I can't get... Can't get what I want. And I can't do a context switch down here. If I jump, I go above the rope. That rope is in a bad spot. Where does this go right now? Here with one of these. I feel like this chest is somehow the key to everything, but how could it possibly be? Like, what can I do with this that I can't do otherwise? Like over here. How does that help me? So hold on. Let's once again try and conceptualize this idea of enter that green chest, move it, then exit it. Is that the only way that I'm elevating here? I mean, it has to be. So by entering it, then jumping up over the rope, I lose my ability to ever exit unless I can get up high. Okay, so it's actually something different. It's not that chest that I travel with. I have to travel in this room with a different chest, so I must enter... Yeah, okay. So it is this chest here that's going to be my key. That's how I'll travel in this room. Really? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let me stash this away safely here. I'm not so sure about that. I'm going to take the key with me. And I'll think about times at which, if that key were a cauldron, I could have done stuff. Alright, so, here's a key. I mean, I could have taken the cauldron. I would keep the key. Wait, I lost the... Oh. Wait, no, this is fine. Go in here, pick this up, exit, and all my objects are out here. Okay, great. So I have the key in this room. I have what's somehow going to be my means of transporting up there. No, it's not. So I'm supposed to somehow... Still can't influence the position of that chest without losing access to stuff. How would I ever touch that jar spot? I can only go backward here. Huh? So a throw kind of like that, but a bit higher. Would get this chest up there, but I'm not currently inside it. So, like, I need to... So if these two just sort of trade with each other... Okay, I think I can do something here, actually. Let's embed 2 more layers like this. And I'm not embedding, I'm retrieving this chest. Careful not to paradox. That won't be a problem yet. Well, but no, now I can't exit. So if I would toss this up there right now, it wouldn't do me any good because I can't exit. Yeah, I can't exit. Can I... No. The whole idea of moving the green chest around and popping out of it requires me to pop out of it. Okay, I think I know what I want here. Yeah, okay, I got an idea. It's a cauldron thing, isn't it? So if I had my 2 cauldrons here in this room... They're not permanent, but, well, I just have to work with that. So I leave one down there, I have the other up here with me, and I can switch to it to get to the down there part of that. Which doesn't help me. No, I don't think that helps me. Okay, so I need to conceptualize. How would I ever enter this, do something in this room, and then be able to exit without touching the jar spot, because I'd have to already be up high for that? Or conceptualize, how would I enter this in this room, get back to it, do something with it, and then exit back out of it? It's the same problem, because at the same time I have to come back to this room somehow. No, into the other context. So I need a second context in this room where I throw the chests around. The exiting is done. But no. I can't do that multiple levels. Okay, so when can I touch the jar? I need 2 exits before I can touch the jar. So yeah, embed here twice. Throw twice, exit twice. Then I can get to where the jar is. Okay, so anyway, I think it's clear that at some point I need to be in this room with both of my cauldrons. Or in this room in both contexts. Somehow. Let's worry about that before I even mess with that key. Okay, so I mean, this cauldron getting in here is trivial. Never touching that top level chest. And that's a problem, isn't it? Okay, so if I carry this over here, bring this cauldron into it. Here, I'll stash this away. Over there. So I'll have to make this commitment, which is fine. I don't need the top level chest that leads here anymore. I think I'm done with that, so I'm done with that top level entirely. Okay? So I bring this over to where this cauldron is. There's another step here. Yeah, I can bring this in. I can't jump in the cauldron over here. That's no good. Is there a way to do a low jump? Like to forcibly jump lower than... Throw down doesn't do it, throw up doesn't do it, drop doesn't do it, throw to the side doesn't do it. I need a ceiling to bonk my head on or something. I mean, I can jump out of something, sure, but from that little hop, my chest entering properties are disabled for too long, so I can't enter like that. I have to do another jump afterward. However, there isn't a however here. Okay, well, in any case, let me take this chest in here. I'll put this one in storage over in this spot, I guess. I mean, this room up here is useless, so this is all fine. Which one are you? That one, okay. So I'm gonna somehow use the... Oh wait, no, I need that back. So this gets stored in here. This will come with... This gets stored in here too? Sure, why not? But, well... Because I need to go into something at the top level over here. Okay, so I need to... wait, what? Okay, I don't know anymore. I need a red version of this room. And I need all my goodies in it. Okay, I can do that. I mean, I'm gonna miss out on one of the important goodies, but I'll just have to be okay with that. Pretend I've already harvested that for a key. That's the wrong chest. Oh, of course it is. Well, this is here now, kinda. But I need that to come in there too. Well, I mean, sure, like that. But now I'm nowhere. Huh? Well, okay, I can do this, and that's fun. So from here, somehow... I need to insert this cauldron into that chest, then get at that chest, which I can do easily. Okay. The problem is both of these are going up over the rope, so I'll just have to be okay with that. Okay, so this was my goal. Both permanent chests and both cauldrons are in this room in two different contexts. Alright, great. So I think I don't need this anymore. I'm not sure though. Maybe I do. Okay, but if I were to... No, I still have the same problem. I've done nothing to help anything. Yep, done nothing to help anything. Because I still can't exit out of this room. There's no way to jump into a cauldron or a chest while I'm down there. The rope is too low. Man, what kind of black magic am I gonna have to end up using here? Like, this is real hard to imagine. Is it this chest? No. Is it this chest? So I go in here, I move it, I exit back out. Oh, yes. Yes it is. That's exactly what I do. I go in here, I move it, I exit back out. Okay, I can do that. There we go. And let's bring this along, maybe? Let's see, which one is this? This is this room. Yeah, let's bring this along. Alright. There we go. I traveled. Alright, who's who here? I think you're the one that I want. No. You're the one who's just kind of coming along for the ride. You'll be important eventually. So you... I bring this in. I switch contexts, and I can't reach you anymore. So I do it the other way around. I leave the cauldron here. Or I... Yeah, I leave the cauldron here. I switch contexts. I go in. This doesn't work. I need to have, like, already been in the other context or something? Okay, so this is fine. I can undo what I did and try again. I still have all my tools. I can't do both at once, though. So I go here. I switch. Then I have to move it. I'd love to also be in here, but I can't reach from there. If I had that other chest up there, I couldn't still do it. I need to, like, do this all at once or something? Okay, so to redo what I did, it's very simple. I just do that. But now what? Now I can't influence that thing's position because in this context I'm trapped down here. So somehow I need to not be trapped down here in this context. I already parked that up there where I can't reach it anymore. Whoa. And I can't be inside there now. I'd love to, but I can't. So I'm out of options right now. Okay. Can't do anything with this, like, right on the edge, I would imagine. There's no, like, picking it up with... Yeah, just reach up a little bit. I mean, you're basically on that. I don't think that's a thing. Just in case it is, though. Let's put that a little more on the edge. That feels dangerous. Okay, that's about as on the edge as it can reasonably be. There's no way I can pick this up. Stretch those short little arms up just a little more. Now. Alright, so that's the end of the road. Huh. Okay, so I traveled up here. This is progress. How do I do it better? I should have, before I restarted, I should have thought about, like, what tools would help me there. So I'm going to go here and think about that. Once I'm on that shelf, if I had access to that chest right there, I've done no work, so it's fine to lose this. If that chest were on the shelf, I could get back down here, but not exit out again. At most, I could pull something out that was down there, which would work. Yep, I see a way that the geometry makes that useful. Okay, so how did I do my setup? Involved this chest. I brought this in here, left it there, I took a cauldron in. This is still skipping the key step, but that's okay. Once I know what I'm doing with the rest of it, I'll add the key step. Like if I can touch that door. Well, why am I doing it like that? Well, because... Okay, so I now need this cauldron inside... This chest here. Yeah, okay, that's not hard to do. Okay, the cauldron's in there. And then I can just retrieve this without any fuss. Okay, so these steps are easy. Great. So both are in this room. Both in this context. Good stuff. Okay, so I want... No, not you. I want you up here. I won't need you for a bit. Do I want it up there? Yes. Yes, I do. I want to go into this chest with a cauldron, doesn't matter which one. Go to the other one, move the chest, pop out of it in the other context. Okay, so I'm up here. Alright, now which is which? Okay. This still doesn't do me any good, but it can. My having the cauldron up here is the key. So yeah, I can do this all I want. And, you know, I can get those back up anytime I desire. Just by carrying them back through here if I want. But I want to do something different. Actually, I do want one of them up there. Do I? Oh, this is getting confusing. So the key that I'm seeing is that from here I can get access to that spot right there. From right here, if I were to throw straight forward, the object would fall down to a place that's accessible by going in here. The only object that's meaningful to throw that way is this chest down here. So when is it meaningful to make that throw? When I'm already embedded in it, thereby not having access to stuff. Oh, wait a second, or... Can I do something different? No, I can't contact switch down there below the rope. So the only operation I'm gonna do with this ever... Nah! So easy to press the jump button by accident. Alright, you know what? let's answer the query of which resources would I strictly have to lose when getting the key. Can I get the key while still having both permanent chests in that, setting up that situation? In the crystal room, both cauldrons, both permanent chests. That will mean... yes. That will mean something I can definitely do. Okay, so how do I get the key? I can do this very simply. I just bring the cauldron in there. I don't ever need that top level chest again. Go in. Go in. Throw exit. This seems so simple and easy now. Like, there's nothing to this part. Okay. Yeah, so I just get the one extra object, which is the key. Yeah, alright, great. So this part of the puzzle. My cauldron's at the wrong layer. That's fine, I can redo. So cauldron needs to go down one more. Okay, so into the chest once with me. Then it sits there. I go in again. Throw this once, exit. I could have brought it all the way down, but I didn't need to. Alright, and there we go. All the objects I need. So just enter the state from here. So this is just like the setup I did there, except now I have a key. Is it? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it totally is. Let's leave the key here for now. I'll get it later. Okay, so now to set this up, I want you in here. Don't jump. This comes in here. That stays where it is. That stays where it is. Don't jump. Do not jump rope. Okay, so now with this setup, to get the other cauldron into this circumstance... oh... it's a little tricky. I think I've already made a mistake. I think I know how to fix it. I'll stash the key here since I can, since this is the start of an important chain of events. Oh. So, do I know how to fix that mistake, though? My problem right now is that this cauldron is down here, and I can't get it out of there. Before, I used this room to store something or other, while I was doing some operations. I guess when I do that I can just redo the key puzzle, end up with two keys. Okay, so I do those both at the same time. I insert the key retrieval step while I'm getting blue context this room. Can I still do it? Maybe. Actually, maybe I don't even need to do a multi-step thing. So you are the crystal room. I'm going to stick the crystal room chest right here. Bring this into it. No, this is no good. Something is going to remain here. Yeah, so here's the thing. An object has to remain in this pit. I can't ever have everything out of that pit. And that complicates stuff. Maybe not unrecoverably. There's some way I could have gone back up to the top level of this and like somehow sacrificed... Ooh, there's an idea. Okay, yeah, so I do need to resolve this snarl. Is there any way I can get this chest into itself? While also having this chest in itself. I think so. Yeah, okay. But I have to go out there to get that chest. That's fine. I don't ever need this chest at the top level. Okay, so I'll do this right away. Use this weird little storage bin down here. What's that helping with? That's just adding an extra step to the process, but not doing what I want at all. No, I mean, I have to leave something behind at the top level here. Yeah, and that something is this chest. Okay, right, yeah, I can't leave this behind in two different places. So I'm leaving this chest behind here at the top level, probably. Yeah, okay, so how am I getting that key out of the pit? I have to sacrifice an item there. Oh... Okay, yeah. So, getting a good mental model of like what it means. I have to make a trade. So like to exit this room, I have to leave something behind. This is the something I'm leaving behind because I need all my other objects. Maybe I can get the key very, very late. What does it take to get the key? Relatively little. If I have this chest, and 2 cauldrons, and access to this chest in both contexts, what does that do for me? Okay, I can answer that question. So set this up as I always do. It's very simple. When I know what I'm doing. From this state, am I still able to get the key? That is my question. Yes, yes. And I can easily get the, this little chest in here. Okay, and that's a state that I can have any time downstream from where I am here, probably. Seems likely. Okay, and the rest of the setup was that I put this in here? That sounds right. This comes in the cauldron. And in... wait, no, what? No, I don't need to do that step at all. Just leave it where it was. A cauldron in here. And I can pull that chest right back out of there, and it's fine. Okay, yeah, so the interlinkedness of these two chests is, like, super cool. I have much more liberty to move things around in this one, but it actually doesn't mean anything. There might as well be a rope here for all I'm using this room for until I need the key. Okay, so I've just repeated that setup once again. After having convinced myself I can get the key downstream from here. Should I prove that I can do that? No. I believe I can. Because all it takes to get that chest into itself is just to go in with a cauldron. Not that one. Go in with a cauldron. Enter the cauldron. Bring the chest into the other cauldron. There we go. Chest is inside itself. And that's all it takes to get the key. Okay. I have satisfactorily proven to myself I can get that key. Great. So now... I still have the same set of resources here. I still have to somehow ascend twice. I can do it once. I've never put my feet on that flower pot up there. That's probably a good thing for the flowers in it. Okay. And there's the jar spot. Like, the jar lets me exit out of this, and that's gotta be important for a reason. I thought I felt something weird. I felt my character, like, catch on the ground for a moment or something. I was moving left, and then I wasn't moving left as fast as I thought I was or something. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. If I slide to a stop right there... Yeah, right there. I slid to a stop too fast. Like I sometimes catch... Yeah, okay, I was holding left that whole time. I can catch on the corner of this box sometimes. Knowing how collision detection is implemented, I can imagine exactly how that would happen, but I'm surprised that, like, this particular case triggers it. There was that whole thing of being able to bonk my head on the door up above in Barter, I guess that was. Anyway, not relevant to the puzzle. So... upward travel here. I can do it once, and technically it doesn't lose me anything, so let me just get that fresh in my mind of how I do that once. I enter this chest with a cauldron. I jump in the cauldron. I move the chest. I jump in the other cauldron. I exit with the cauldron. Easy. I'm up. Now what? Now I have to somehow do it again. I cannot do it with the other chest, can I? Okay, let's try this. So this is retrievable. What the heck good is this supposed to do? I don't know. I think it could maybe do some. And like from down here, I can manipulate that all I want, of course. I have to be inside it. And able to exit again. Okay, so one cauldron is up there. Basically, I gotta get that other cauldron up here. Why is that hard to do? Because I have to enter the chest and then be able to reach the chest. And I want to enter the chest... Well, hang on, no, I don't want the two cauldrons up here. I want this cauldron up there in the flower pot. Clank. So enter which chest? That one. Yeah, I have to have my body up there. The key also has to be, but that can wait. Just to get my feet on those darn flowers, to trample them. That's not the purpose, but it's going to be part of what I do. To trample the flowers. I do need to enter this from... I don't necessarily need to enter it from here, but, like, I need to be up here and be able to make a throw. That throw. But wait, couldn't I bring us in here? Except that I'm going one more layer deeper in the blue context, which is super fine. Is it? Well, no. No, yeah, so I'm inside that chest then, but I can't also be inside the other one because I can't exit from there. So this predicates on... Yeah, so why doesn't this work a second time? Let's be very specific about this. Enter this. Go into the... I entered the wrong one. Enter this. This. Go into the cauldron. because I had to be down there to enter. Because I had to be down there to enter. Hold on, so I'm inside here. I had to be down there to enter, and I'm not down there to also handle the chest. If I had access to the other chest up here, could I use their intertwinedness to teleport one to the other? I suspect so, somehow. Okay, so then I want this chest here, up high. Reasonable. I got it. See, but I don't have access to both chests at once. Maybe I didn't want that up high. What I wanted was to put it into the other chest. Why? When is that useful? Wait. If I go in here, there's nothing I can do from here that's useful. Yeah, this second jump just is not happening. But wait, I'm trying to do it in blue. That's the wrong way around. I want to do it in red. Wait, can't I... No, okay, so when I did this in red, let's do it again. Let's watch very closely the process that I followed. In red, I jumped into the chest containing the key room, which is not that one. I switched contexts. I took the chest containing the key room, and I tossed it up here. Then I switched contexts and exited with the cauldron. Like, it's very simple. It requires everything at the same level, and it leaves at least this cauldron behind. I can't have both cauldrons in there at the same time. Hold on. Is there a handoff I can do? No. There's no way I'd be able to catch that. And even if I could, how's that different from what I was doing? It's not. Since I have to switch, and I'm up here with... Man, I feel like I'm close to something. What do I do with that other chest? Like, that's basically the only resource I can have here. Like, those two intertwined chests. What are you good for? Okay, let's think about a concept. Would it ever be useful to have this cauldron up here? Like both at the same time? Why would I need both when one could be on the ground and the other could be on the flower pot? Like, there's really nothing good about being up here, but now... If that were the case, then yes, I could do that same little shuffle again, where I would take this cauldron in here, switch contexts. Yeah, okay, of course that would help me. The blue cauldron then would be up there. I'd pick up the chest, throw it, and in the red I'd be on the flowers, trampling all over them, as I desire. So either way is good. Is there something I can do to simultaneously get both red and blue up this ledge? No, it has to be one or the other. One of them has to remain in this room so they can handle the chest and toss it. We can't both be in there. So, one more time. I can't, like... Where was that exactly? How much height can I get doing a silly move like that? Well, none like that. Because I hit the ceiling. How much height do I get here? Not enough. Let's try again. I think this is a bad idea. I think I could, though, use that to scale the cliff. It's a worse way to do it. But let's see if I can get on top of this cliff this way. I think that'll do it. Yes, the answer is yes, I can. Is that the secret to high tide, I wonder? I don't have cauldrons in high tide. I haven't looked at high tide in a while. But okay, so that's an alternate way to scale this storage container. Okay, so if I could use that on the flower pots, that'd be fine. The height difference here is 4. The height difference here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 was already tight. It's definitely impossible to get 6. It's probably impossible to get 5. So I mean, I can try it, but there's no way that's gonna work. I'll try it. Huh. Way too low. Nope. Like, okay, so without even jumping into the cauldron, what's the highest I can throw this? High enough, but then I'm not getting my feet into a cauldron unless it's up there. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. But just for the sake of trying stuff. That's obviously no good. That's a little better. I like put my lips on the bottom of the flower pot. But no, this is not the solution. Alright, so if I can't fly that way, I think there's some logical way to do this. Probably. And it's gotta involve this object, because that's the one I'm currently not involving. What can that object do for me when I'm up on this shelf to somehow let me... Okay, so I have this, still have this fundamental problem where I want to get into a chest and also throw it. To do that... I keep having this problem. No, the only thing that makes sense to me right now is that I have to get both cauldrons up onto the shipping container. Then from there I do that shuffle again. So I need a new move I can do somehow. Once I go in here, I basically lose my height though. Not here. Once I go in here, like I'm not up there anymore. I can exit to up there, but it's not me there. Can I exit the other chest? Just cut down this rope and there's so much I could do. I feel like I'm close. I'll still have to do the key shuffle once I actually put my feet in that flower pot. But that's fine, the key shuffle's trivial. I haven't been able to touch that jar spot yet. Okay, so is there something I could do around, like, oh, I got an idea. So if I would... I'm thinking of the behavior where if I exit with a chest in my hands, it goes back to the point where I entered it. That still means I'd have to be able to exit. So I'm thinking of, like, entering this. Ah, that's still entering it and then moving it. I'm thinking of entering it, then putting it in my hands over in this room here, I guess. And exiting out of there after having had it down the ledge so that the other one could have been, like, inside it. I don't think that even helps me, even if I could do it, and I can't do it. So one cauldron up here. How do I get the other one? Alright, so focus. This cauldron. Up there. No, I don't throw it, because then I can't get into it. I can enter whatever I want here. Wait, isn't this a matter of... Oh, I think I see it. So this in here. Had a fleeting moment of insight, I think. Oh, no, the problem is I can't touch this now. By entering this and touching it in the other place, I have to lose my height advantage here. cannot have encoded an entry into a chest here. Alright, who are you? Not the useful one. Okay, let's try a different thing. Right, okay, so from here I would just exit this. I want to put both of these chests into... Alright, I'll lose my height here. What am I doing? These two chests are in here, so one of the cauldrons has to come into there. So if both chests are in here... If I'd exit right now, I would paradox. I'm in this chest, okay. So that one has to come back out. I already failed the paradox, that's right, I couldn't figure it out. I'm on my way to failing this puzzle already, but I don't know, I feel like I'm closer than I was with that paradox. So there's nothing here right now. No, I can't set up a similar thing where there's like both cauldrons and both chests in this room at the same time, right? Because of that rope. The rope forbids it. Oh, I just lost that cauldron. Right. Okay, well, I don't know how to jump up to those flower pots. I'm gonna call that a good attempt. I learned things. I have an impasse that I just can't find a way to solve, and continuing to stare at it after this much effort isn't gonna lead me to a solution. Okay. So I made a decent effort toward both the diamond and the crystal in there. Learned what there was to learn. So next time I'll carry that, next time I look at this, I'll carry that knowledge forward and take it to a full solution somehow. Alright. That's how the Ice Palace is some days. So next time we'll try downhill and see how that goes. I'll see you then.